Welcome back, beautiful family. Today, I want to share with you the best salsa, matcha, or chili oil with nuts. The best one. I know that you guys are really going to love this amazing recipe. If you love spicy food, you are really going to love this amazing chili oil with nuts. I know you guys are going to love it. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. The amazing chili oil salsa with a variety of nuts. These are the ingredients. I have pine nuts, almonds, sesame seeds, vegetable oil, garlic cloves, pumpkin seeds, chile de árbol, and salt. This is everything we need to prepare this amazing and delicious salsa matcha chili oil with a variety of nuts, as I call it, salsa matcha. So let's get started. I want to show you first the pine nuts. They are raw. We need to toast them, and this is the little package that I bought them in, pine nuts. And now I am ready to show you the rest of the ingredients. I have 1 cup of everything, okay? Almonds, garlic cloves, pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, and of course, the chile de árbol. I want to start here with the almonds. I'm going to go ahead and add all my cup of almonds in here. And I am going to help myself to crush them very well. I want small little pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and do the exercise of the day. Once this is already nice and crushed, let me show you how I love to leave the pieces. I don't like to leave it very powdery. I want to really chew on them when they are very crunchy. Look at this. And now on my pan is nice and hot, and I am going to start by toasting the sesame seeds. It really doesn't take too long before they start getting nice and brown and before they start smelling amazing. Just be careful because they could burn very easily. Look at this. They are nice and brown and the smell is amazing. I'm going to go ahead and remove them from the stove and transfer them to this piece of paper so that I could put it back into the same cup where they were at. Let me put it in here. And let me continue toasting the rest of the ingredients. I have the pine nuts, which I'm going to toast them until they start releasing the amazing flavor and they start getting nice and toasted, and you could really see them really toasted from the top. And I will show you how they look. Look at this. Be careful. You don't want to burn them, okay? Look at this. Look how toasted they are. The smell is amazing. Now I'm going to continue with the pumpkin seeds, and I'm going to do the same thing. It really doesn't take too long to toast all these ingredients, but just be careful because if they get burned, your chili oil is going to taste horrible. So just be careful and do it slowly. Look at this. The smell of the pumpkin seeds, just amazing. And of course, I'm putting it in this little paper so it's easier for me to transfer it back to the glass cup. Look at this. Look at this. Nice and toasted. The aroma is just amazing. And now I am ready for the almonds. I'm going to add the almonds in here. I'm just going to toast them really good. Remember that the almond starts releasing a little bit of oil, and they start getting nice and brown very fast. So take your time. Make sure that you don't burn your almonds. Once they are releasing the amazing flavor, remove them from the pan. Now that my pan is nice and hot, I'm going to go ahead and start adding the chile de árbol, the dried chile de árbol. They are going to get nice and toasted, and before you know it, it's time to remove them, okay? So just be careful. You don't want to burn your chile de árbol. You want to make sure that they are nice and toasted. Once this is done, that you remove all your chilies and the seeds. In the same oil, you are going to add the garlic cloves. The garlic cloves are going to be cooking in medium-low heat until they start getting really nice and brown. When I say nice and brown, make sure that you don't burn them. That's why you need to cook them in medium-low heat so that they start infusing the vegetable oil, because this is where the magic comes in. When the garlic is nice and toasted, nice and brown, and it has released those amazing flavors into the oil, this is what really makes this delicious chili oil amazing. I know you might be thinking it's a lot of garlic, but you know something? The recipe goes like this, and the garlic really gives it an amazing flavor. Look at this. This is exactly how you want your garlic cloves to be. Nice and brown, and they're kind of mushy, but they are amazing. Once they're like this, turn off your stove. Start adding all the garlic cloves and the rest of the oil in the pan to your blender. Okay, we're gonna use the oil that is in the pan, that it's been already nice and infused with the garlic. Once we have everything inside, even the oil, now I am ready to start adding the chile de árboles, the toasted chile de árbol, and I am going to blend it for at least 10 minutes. Every blender is different. Just make sure that it's nice and blended and there is no pieces of the chile de árbol, and the garlic is really smooth. Okay, let me blend it. This is how it came out. It's really creamy. I'm adding the salt. Remember that the salt is to taste. It's creamy, it's hot, but let me show you the texture. Look at this. This comes out amazing. And now in a jar, I'm gonna add a little bit of all the ingredients, and I wanna show you how I put it in my refrigerator. I make sure that I add a little bit of everything, and once I've added a little bit of everything, make sure that it's a glass container. I'm gonna open it and I'm gonna start adding the chili oil right on the top, and it's gonna cover everything completely. Look at the pine nuts, the sesame seeds, the pumpkin seeds, and the almonds right on the bottom. You know, this really looks amazing. But now this is where the magic comes, when you start adding the amazing chili oil. And here in another plate, I have all the seeds. I'm going to go ahead and start adding the chili oil. And you are really going to look at this and say, this is amazing. You could add this salsa in everything. It really tastes delicious, spicy, but yet nice and crunchy. Look at this. Okay, of course that I am going to enjoy this amazing chili oil with all those seeds with white rice. Or I could add it in a taco with cheese. I'll see you in a bit. My friends, I am completely done with this amazing hot chili oil salsa. As I call it, salsa macha with semillas. Look at this. You could really see all the nuts in there. And the sesame seed, just amazing. This salsa, you could add it in tacos, add it right on top of rice, add it on pasta. You decide. It comes out perfect every time. If you love spicy food like I do, you are going to love this amazing chili oil salsa. But I'm going to try it with rice, with steamed rice. Here I have the steamed rice with a lot of that delicious chili oil salsa with all the nuts. Well, this is the part I really love and enjoy, tasting my recipes. Let's see how it came out. Look at this. I wish you guys were here to taste it with me. Excuse me. Perfection made at home. If you liked and loved my recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, share this video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Don't forget to push that notification bell, and if you did, leave it activated so every time I make an amazing recipe like I did today, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of my family. Like, subscribe, and share. See you soon. Bye-bye.